Alright, howdy everybody. It's been a long time since I've done one of these. And we'll just kind of see how it goes, because Sully's been kind of weird about being out here today. So I don't know how well this one-handed thing's going to work, but maybe he'll let me get through this video. Just a little update. It's I live in a new place, new job, new barn, new life, learning and progressing, and life's been really good the past year. It's just been super busy, and so now that kind of settled into all the newness of life, trying to get back to doing these videos. So today I want to talk about leads. If you're not familiar, when you're loping or cantering your horse, and for those who are not horse people, so the gaits are you can walk, or you can trot, it's the next gate up, or you can lope or canter, and then you've got the gallop. So the lope or canter is a 3-beat gait, and when you're riding around on the circle, the leg that is in the lead, the front leg that's in the lead, is what your lead is. So if you're going around in a circle to the left, your left front and coincidentally your left rear leg should be ahead of your right legs. Okay? And if you're going around in a circle to the right, then the horse's right legs should be in the lead, so slightly in front of his left legs. Typically though, on a horse that is green or has gotten into a bad habit of taking the wrong lead, will not have his inside leg leading. Instead, he'll have his outside leg leading. So if we're on the circle going to the left, like Sully and I are walking to the left, his right legs will be in the lead, or his outside legs will be in the lead. Outside is outside the circle, inside's towards the inside of the circle. Okay, so we don't want that. It's not athletic if they're on the incorrect lead. It doesn't give them a nice curve to their body. It doesn't put them on the circle. Like, lots of things. You don't want your horse on the incorrect lead. So, guy kind of showed me this this lesson pretty hard to me, because Sully and I have had a real hard problem of being on the wrong lead when we're going to the left. So I've been working, getting lessons and practicing and working real hard to try and get my left lead. And I had let him get into such a bad rut of taking the wrong lead, that even when I was doing all the right cues and everything, he would still pick up the outside leg instead of the inside leg. And so one night, my trainer and we fought very hard to try, when we're going to the left, to get the left lead. He kept picking up the right. And so I was like laying into his side to try and get him to switch leads, and taking him in tiny circles and letting him go on the incorrect lead in tiny circles and fast speeds and all kinds of stuff. By the end of it, both him and I were kind of out of breath, and of course, you know, I was so frustrated that by the time it was all over, like, I just had to start crying, because I just needed to let some of that tension out. anyway, we kind of needed to have that tough day, and we had one other really hard day, me by myself, after that lesson of just working it out of, okay, you and me, bud, like, we are getting this done. We're gonna get the left lead today. And it was not pretty, and it was a fight, but we finally got it. And ever since then, it's been a little bit easier every day to take the left lead. And so now we're taking the left lead and the right lead pretty well when I get on now to ride. And so God kind of revealed to me after we started getting our leads right that sometimes in life we're on the wrong lead. So sometimes we let outside influences take the lead in our life. You know, if it's all right to think about yourself first, because nobody else is going to think what's good for you. So you need to look out for you. Or whatever you believe is true, sure, that's good enough. You know, as long as it's good for you, then what does it matter? But we need to be careful about what we're letting lead our lives. And we're always going to have something that's leading our lives. Even when we think it's us, it's really not. We let people, jobs, entertainment, money's a big one. We let things lead our lives. But when God comes into our life, He, gets in the saddle and takes the reins, and He's like, you know what? No, we're not going to let all these outside things have control over you. Instead, I want you to listen to me on the inside and take the correct lead on the inside. And, when He first asked us to do that, our natural instinct is going to be to take the wrong lead, because we're used to it. It's become a pattern, it's easy, it's natural. But then He's going to apply pressure and be like, nope, that's not what I wanted. That's not the cue I gave you. And so, He'll start pressing in with that outside leg, and He'll start, taking the reins and making it hard for that outside shoulder to take the lead. And a lot of times we tend to fight God, just like our horses of, no, like, I'm used to this habit. I don't want to give it up. I don't want to listen to you. So we need to learn to give to His cues and to be soft, just like we want our horses to give and listen to us. And great thing is we get frustrated at our horse when they don't do what we want them to, but he never gets frustrated at us. And so he'll keep, asking us nice and gentle at first, and then he's going to keep increasing the pressure until we learn our lesson and listen to his lead. And the crazy thing is, once we do, just like the horse, when they're on the correct lead, everything is how it's supposed to be. Back up. Try that again. Good boy. So everything is as it's supposed to be. It's pretty, it's athletic, and it lets us be able to do our jobs correctly on our horse. Well, when we let God take the lead in our life, and we listen to Him and follow His cues and stay on the correct lead, our lives look a lot prettier too. It's easier. We can, do our job better of, loving God and loving others. And it'll be easier, the more that you do it, the more times you spend with God and develop that relationship, the softer you'll get, and you'll be able to hear Him even when He's just whispering, and be able to take the correct cue. Oh, is it scary? Good boy. So eventually, we don't even think about taking the outside lead. We don't listen to outside influences. We know And our instinct then will be to take the correct lead and to follow God. So I hope that makes sense. I was super excited to start doing this again, so I'm going to try and do it more regularly. Try and keep things short, sweet. Let you know how Sally and I are doing. We're progressing, moving along pretty good. We got lots to work on, but we've come a long way in the past year. So we should have lots more material to share. So I hope and pray that y'all have a good day. Happy trails. Pet and love your horses. And I'll talk to you next time. Say bye, Sally. Whoa. Sally, say bye. Bye, Sally.